When I started this job, I felt so overwhelmed, like I had so many things to do and had absolutely no control on my day. And the most frustrating part in that situation is that you never know if what you are doing is actually serving your ultimate purpose, which is making deals, or if you are just wasting your time and energy going in the wrong direction. But today, there is not a single minute in the day where I feel unsure about what I have to do or whether or not I'm going in the right direction. So what did I change? That's the topic of today's video. How do I organize and structure my day in a way that is supporting my overall strategy? So welcome in a day in the life of a recruiter. So when I started my career, guess what was the first thing that I was doing in the morning? I was preparing my day plan. I was wasting my time getting ready to get ready. And then I realized that I needed to be ready to start right away. Otherwise, not only I was wasting my time, but also it was bringing a bad dynamic in the day. So I started to prepare my day the day before. So during the last hour of the day, I will do three things. The first one is I will be taking care of any remaining admin tasks. The second one, I will take action that will be working for me while I'm off. For example, posting a job ad, sending a CV to a client, or sharing an opportunity with the community. And the last thing that I do is preparing my plan for the next day. And in my day plan, I have my to-do list with the people that I still have to contact, with the feedback that I have to give or ask, with the CVs that I have to send or the job that I'm currently working. And I also have my prospect list. And I really need that list to be large and qualitative enough so I can really focus the next day and I don't have to enter because I ran out of leads. And this is why I spend an important part of this hour researching, and I go on LinkedIn, on job boards, I check the news, etc. So that's what I'm doing during the last hour of the day. And now I have my day plan. And if I look at the timeline, I can divide my day in 5 sections. The first hour of the day, the core hours in the morning and the afternoon, the lunchtime, the admin hour, and the last hour of the day. So I've already covered what I'm doing during the last hour of the day, and I have nothing to say about the lunchtime except that I usually plan an hour. And for the admin time, I usually plan it around the lunchtime, so 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after. And during the admin hour, I take care of any admin task, such as contract or timesheet issue or answering emails. But also anything that is important but not urgent, because I don't want to do that during the core hours. So it could be sending a CV to a client, preparing a cover sheet, posting an ad, etc. But of course, if it becomes urgent because of the context, then I don't wait and I do it immediately. So now we have 2 sections remaining. What am I doing during the core hours and what am I doing during the first hour of the day? And during the first hour of the day, I do 3 things. And the first one is going through my email. So a tip for you here, always start from the bottom and follow the chronological order so you can make sure to not miss anything. Then I screen and prioritize my emails. And again, here I follow the same principle. So if it is urgent and important, I will take care of it right away. But if it is important and not urgent, I will keep it for the admin hour. Number 2, I screen the CVs of the day. And here again, I prioritize because I know that for some candidates, it can wait until later of the day. But for others candidates, I really need to contact them immediately because I really don't want my competition to do it before me. And the last thing that I do, going on job boards and LinkedIn to check if there is any new candidates because it is very important to be on the ball. So now the last section, what am I doing during the core hours? So I usually plan around 2 hours in the morning and 3 to 4 hours in the afternoon. And during this time frame, I really focus on building my client and candidate pipeline. And the ratio can vary depending on many factors, but I always keep a good balance between the client and the candidate side. And I can have a focus for the day, but I will always keep that balance over the week. So basically, that's how I organize my day. And to have the best day plan, I would really suggest you to follow those 7 rules. So number 1, I set realistic goals. And number 2, to do so, I focus on inputs. Also number 3, it is not because you keep the same structure that the content will be the same. So vary because it can't become a routine. Number 4, make it exciting. Have little projects. And number 5, it is really important to stay focused during the core hours. So if needed, close your mailbox. Number 6, avoid to plan your meetings during the core hours. For example, target between 11 to 2 p.m. And number 7, experiment until you find the right formula. It could be that, for example, in your country and depending on your market, it is easier to reach clients on Thursday and Fridays. So try and adapt. And also, all of this can only work if you apply the secret recipe to become a successful recruiter. So if you don't know about it yet, check that video next.